1019
KACQ.
I'm Casey Chapman here with your local Lampasas area news. This newscast is service of Hoff Power Pawn and Gun. It was a much easier day for LPD yesterday, with the exception of 2 non-injury wrecks that had to be cleared up in the 8 and 900 blocks of North Key. The first half of the day was uneventful. It picked up later yesterday afternoon when officers were sent out on a reported fraud in the 1400 block of West Avenue A and a criminal mischief call in the 1500 block of South Key. Dispatchers had them check out a suspicious vehicle in the 500 block of West Avenue B and out to cool off a disturbance in the 500 block of West 2nd. Officers took a report of a runaway in the 100 block of East 8th and responded to a domestic disturbance in the 400 block of North Key late last night. No arrests were made by the city. The county booked in a 43-year-old Karen Linda Perez of Cove for injury to a child. Lomita rolled out on a structure fire. Kipner went out on a reported theft, worked a civil matter, and settled a disturbance. County deputies cleared a wreck, went out on a fish and game call, and rolled out to Cove on a criminal mischief call, a few civil matters, and to cool off a disturbance. The burn ban has been reinstated because of the high winds. No burning in the city or the county. Stick around, more Lampasas local area news is coming up next.
Whoa. Hey now, what are you looking for?
I'm a little short on change. I'm craving some tacos, and payday is still 2 days away.
Well, you have all of this stuff sitting around here that you're not using right now, so why not take it up to Hoffy's Pawn and Gun and burn it and have some money to tide you over? And I also see you have stuff that you haven't used in a long time that you could just go sell, like this guitar that you were going to learn to play years ago.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. I think I'll do just that. Tacos, here I come.
Hold up, I'll go with you. They take all kinds of stuff like guns, jewelry, musical instruments, laptops, tools, and a lot more. They also offer a large selection of quality new and used guns and pistols, as well as ammo. Hey, do you feel like venison?
No, I don't think so.
Hoffy's Pawn and Gun. Check them out online at hoffyspawnandgun.com or head to 201 South Water Street in Burnett for all of your pawn shop and gun needs.
And when you just want some extra money for tacos.
Lampasas Radio spoke with Lampasas Fire Marshal Ronnie Withers this morning. It appeared that yesterday afternoon between Lampasas and Adamsville, a fire ignited that had burned approximately 400 acres. Lampasas Radio was told that embers from a previous burn were caught up in the gusty winds yesterday and ignited nearby dry vegetation. A&M Forestry Service, Adamsville, Kipner, and the Lampasas Fire Department responded, and the fire is about 60% contained as of this morning. Today is a high fire danger day. The burn ban lift has been rescinded and the countywide burn ban is in effect. Tomorrow from 9 to 4, the Temple VA is administering COVID vaccines to enrolled veterans. They'll accept walk-ins until 2. You do need to be enrolled to receive the vaccine. Call 800-423-2111 for an appointment. And it's a 3-day weekend for many. City, county, and state offices, along with the collection center and the library and school campuses, other than the school staff, will be closed on Monday in honor of Martin Luther King Jr. Your trash pickup won't be affected. There's a call to quickly get COVID vaccines into the arms of cancer patients.
The board of directors of the Community Oncology Alliance is urging those patients get priority. Breast cancer specialist Dr. Deborah Patt is a vice president of Texas Oncology and part of the COA's executive leadership.
Because our patients are older and have comorbid illness, they're really challenged in navigating the electronic mechanisms to sign up for mass vaccinations. We really need to be able to provide vaccines to our patients in our clinic.
She says she saw 20 patients Thursday. 3 of them had gotten a shot. The rest wanted one. One of the 3 lived in an assisted living facility and was prioritized. The other 2 were young, were able to navigate the online portals. She says older, sicker people need the vaccine first because they're the most likely to die of the disease. Barbara Schwartz, TSN News.
Do you have trouble remembering one of your passwords? Frustrating, right?
A San Francisco man who invested in Bitcoin during its earliest days made a fortune. For security purposes, he stored all that money in one of those hard drive digital wallets. But now he can't get to that money. You know why, right? He lost his password. Now he can't remember it. His name is Stephen Thomas. He only has 10 attempts to input the correct password, and he's already tried 8 times. So he has only 2 more times to get it right, or his hard drive will shut down permanently. So how much money does he have in that digital wallet? $240 million. Believe it or not, this happens more than you might think. According to the New York Times, a recent study estimated that 20% of the world's Bitcoin holdings in digital wallets are inaccessible because the owners can't remember their passwords. Write them down and back them up. Scott Sams, TSN News.
In sports, the 15-1 varsity boys are on home court today to take on Glen Rose. Freshmen and JV tip off at 5 and varsity is at 6:30. Lady Badgers try to improve their record tomorrow when they hit the road to take on Glen Rose. They're now 16-5 overall and 0-3 in district after losing to Stephenville on Tuesday. Daryl and his crew will bring you the game live on KCYL with the 6 o'clock tip-off.
For your COVID-19 update, yesterday's estimated active COVID numbers around the region reported from the state shows Bell County holding at 3,053. Coryell County jumped by 36, putting them at 780. Burnett added 7, now at 207 active cases. Mills down 7 with 40, San Saba down 3 with 57, and Hamilton revised their numbers down 4, showing 47. Here locally, as of this morning, Lampasas County was reporting 98 active cases, putting the number of total cases at 1,198. 10 remain hospitalized, and there are now 16 fatalities. The recent one, a woman in her 60s. And 1,070 county residents have recovered from the virus so far.
Thank you to our viewers. We'll see you again on Monday. I'm Casey Chapman here with your local Lampasas area news.
1019